Bene, bene, torniamo. Indovinate dove andiamo? Su L.A. Noir. Titolone, L.A. Noir. Vediamo un po' se riusciamo a portarlo. Allora, questo poi è un gioco un po' vecchiotto, però è bellissimo L.A. Noir. Allora, vediamo innanzitutto se riesco a portarlo alla massima grafica. No. Niente, devo portarlo a 1980 x 1020 a 60 frame perché questo di più mi sa che non va. Applica. E boh. È sempre un'incognita sto gioco. Ah, applica è qua. E me lo applica. E quindi 1440. Boh. Ma mi sa che non è questo. Ok, va bene così. Così va benissimo. Penso, neanche. Però dobbiamo fare scena 1 così. Andiamo. Ah, si vede tutto così, dai. Facciamo nuova, no? Devo ricominciare proprio da capo perché... Sì, l'ho completato un paio di volte sto gioco, però...
A city on the verge of greatness. A new type of city, based not on the man, but on the automobile. The car. The symbol of freedom and vitality. Where every man can own his own home, and have room to breathe, and not be overlooked by his neighbors. A city where a man's home is his castle. A quarter acre of the dream made possible by victory. city of opportunists. The city of dreams, where Hollywood will shape the thoughts and desires of the entire planet. A city of pioneers. A city of dreamers.
Che gioco questo?
A city of undercurrents, where not everything is as it seems.
Noi siamo dei
A
detective,
20th century city that will become a model for the
dobbiamo
world.
risolvere diversi casi, non facili,
A city that has no boundaries, that will stretch as far as the eye can see.
E Alien Noir, se non sbaglio, nasce come il primo gioco dove i personaggi hanno delle espressioni.
In the Marine Corps, you deal with the chain of command. Mistakes get made, but you deal with them. You know what you're fighting for and that you're on the same team. But dealing with corruption is like chasing shadows. You never know
Okay,
whether
non
the
è
guy you're
poco,
talking to is on the pad, or whether it's your partner, or maybe even the watch commander. So who do you trust, Cole? I made up my mind a long time ago.
KGBL calling caller 14 Adam. 14 Adam, come in.
Go ahead, KGPL.
14 Adam, see the detective, an ambulance shooting at 6th and Industrial Street. Unit 16 William requests uniform assistance for an evidence search. 14 Adam, code 2.
Roger, 14 Adam en route.
Allora, scusate un attimo, ma devo skippare un pochino su questa roba qui. Allora, prima cosa questo, chiudiamolo. Poi mi serve questa schermata, non mi serve, però mi serve OBS. Come facciamo? No, non va bene. Devo uscire un attimo, perché sennò non ci capisco un cazzo. Aspettate. Non ci capisco un cacchio con la grafica perché è un po' vecchiotto sto giochino, quindi ci dobbiamo andare molto cauti. Allora, possiamo fare il continuo, però io devo sistemare un po' perché non si capisce niente con la grafica. Non ha risoluzione altissime sto gioco, quindi facciamo continuo e vediamo un po'.
In the Marine Corps, you deal with the chain of command. Mistakes get made, but you deal with them. You know what you're fighting for and that you're on the same team. But dealing with corruption is like chasing shadows. You never know whether the guy you're talking to is on the pad, or whether it's your partner, or maybe even the watch commander. So who do you trust, Cole? I made up my mind a long time ago.
KGBL calling caller 14 Adam. 14 Adam, come in.
Go ahead, KGPL.
14 Adam, see the
Vedete ben vedere ci sono dei problemini.
Sixth and Industrial Street.
A parte che il volume è altissimo del gioco, non si capisce un cazzo, quindi abbassiamo un po'. Dialoghi, abbassiamo. Effetti sonori, abbassiamo. Non ci capiamo niente. Ok. Anche la grafica mi direi che è da sistemare. Che non puoi fare di testa tua, giochino, che non sei altro. Che alla fine sei un giochino. Però devi fare quello che voglio io, non quello che vuoi tu. Ok. E andiamo.
Uniform assistance for an evidence search. 14 Adam, code 2.
Roger, 14 Adam en route.
Aspettiamo che arriva in live, ok. Andiamo a beccare sto tipo qua.
They don't request uniforms for an evidence search unless there's some... Look out!
Che bello! Posso sfasciare tutto?
Never the
No, vabbè,
opposite.
facciamo in serio,
The beam of sunshine himself.
Floyd Rose, homicide. You might back up?
Yes, sir. Phelps and Dunn, Wilshire Division.
We had a shooting took place down this alleyway.
C'è stato una
We have the
sparatoria.
Vic, Scooter Payton, a Negro male
La
bagged
vittima è
up
uno
and on his way
scooter.
to Central Morgue. Witness says a tall white guy, our shooter, put two in the Vic's head and then threw his piece. I need you guys to try and recover the gat.
You want us to look anywhere in particular?
Give it your
Ci
best
provo a
shot,
fare il
guys.
bravo, ci provo.
The dead guy's a low life. I'm not expecting any miracles here.
And if we recover the weapon?
Bag it and return it to technical services.
You hurry it up, Floyd. We
I'm
got
outta
places
here.
to be.
Happy hunting.
Vabbè.
This is a fist hump. Just
Deve
going
fare
through
di
the
più il
motions.
tipo.
Probably
Che
right.
è
Let's just
su
get it
di
over with.
grado, quindi
All right, have it your way. We'll
giustamente
search right up to the
fa il
back
di
wall.
più.
If you still don't come up with anything, come find me and we'll talk it out.
No, questo non ce ne
Two
frega un
heads are
cazzo,
always
questo
better than
neanche.
one.
Sì, il giornale sì, ci interessa. Strizza cervelli afferma, la mente è l'ultima frontiera.
Look at this
Guarda
junk.
che è. Guarda qui che schifo. Uè ragazzi, ma che schifo. Torna indietro.
It's not my job to pick through other people's trash. Jesus. Cole, come take a look at this.
Minchia. Tutti
Shooter
morti.
put him up against the wall and blew his brains out.
Hell of a way to go.
Vabbè.
Doesn't really matter how you go once you're gone.
Don't get all deep
Sangue
on
nero e
yourself.
una seppia. Ok. Cosa? La pistola.
Ralph, there's something on the rooftop.
How the hell did you see that?
A reflection in the window.
Con mouse
Looks like
sinistro.
it might be our weapon. I'm gonna see if I can find a way up there.
All right, don't hurt yourself.
Me l'ha tirata già. Attento a non farti male.
The gun's up on the roof, right? So we need to find a way up.
Tum, tum, tum. Allora, il vetro era di qua, no?
What kind of chumps do these homicide guys think we are?
Allora, una pistola.
Smith & Wesson, serial S71893. Two rounds fired.
Ha
Instead of
sparato
dropping
dei
it down a
colpi,
drain, our
poi
shooter
invece di
hoisted
buttare in
up
un
here.
tombino il colpevole l'ha messa qui
Interesting
sopra.
guy.
Un tipo interessante.
We should follow up on this now, before the perp tries to leave town.
Gli indizi trovati sono registrati nel taccuino e possono essere esaminati in qualsiasi momento durante il caso. Va bene. Quindi devo trovare altro? No, non credo. Come si chiama il mio collega? Houston.
We have the gun, Cole. Let's take it back to Central. We could get a commendation.
Could show some initiative, Ralph.
Potremmo mostrare un
See
po'
if we can come up
iniziativa.
with an
E
owner.
invece scoprire
That's
il
a long
proprietario.
shot, Cole.
It's a pretty fancy
È
gun.
una pistola
You know
piuttosto
a local gun store?
ricercata.
Sure.
Ah, mo
There's a
dobbiamo
place a
andare al
couple of
negozio
blocks
di
from
di
here.
armi. E vieni.
Are you sure about this? It's not really our gig.
No harm in doing some digging. The suits didn't seem to give much of a damn.
Such a little Boy Scout, Cole. You can't wait to get out of that uniform, can you?
You'd rather round up drunks than help old ladies across the road?
I'd rather get through the day without the captain's foot up my ass.
Che arriva ultimo e
It'll be
scemo.
fine, Ralph. You worry too much.
Sì, il negozio di armi, credo. Sì. Negozio di armi. Toglietevi tutta sta gente. No! Forse ho sbagliato. Poi ragazzi, ma che culo? Che c'è una guida sta macchina proprio. Bellissimo. Vuoi vomitare, Houston? Oh, è fermo. Sì, certo. Oh, è tolto. Ah, ma è lontano, non è vicino. Pensavo fosse già qua.
At least switch the siren on.
Sì, ma io l'ho protetto col cittadino, infatti l'ho investito proprio per salvarlo. Dov'è il negozio di armi? Ah, qua. Ok.
Officers Phelps and Dunn. Can you tell us anything about this gun?
Smith & Wesson, Model 27, registered Magnum. Chambered for .357, nickel-plated with pearl grips. Same gun used by General Patton.
You're not suggesting he's the owner.
No, I'm not.
You seem to know a lot about the weapon.
I ought to. I sold it. You know, this piece will stop a rhino. These babies are only available special order. Here's my Smith & Wesson order book.
You mind if I take a look?
Be my guest. This is about something bad, right?
Allora.
Model 27 with pearl grips, Cole. You see it on there?
Modello 27. Eccola. No, 21. Ah, è un 21 quello. Sopra. Squadrata. No, non è quello. Modello 27. Nickel. Ma è questo?
We're in luck. Errol Schroeder, 203 South Glass Street. Ordered the gun in February 46.
Ok.
Thanks, you've been a big help.
Anytime. Always happy to help out the LAPD.
Sì, certo.
Do we call it in?
Let's see if he's at
No.
home. Owning the gun doesn't prove he pulled the trigger.
Okay. In for a penny, in for a pound. Lead the way, Gunga Din.
Ok.
Now that wasn't so hard, was it? Just because we're in uniform doesn't mean we can't use our initiative.
I guess so.
Oh.
Seems a little too good to be true. One of
Oh, sono quelli che guidano peggio di me.
Straight. Keep it straight. What's so goddamn
La
hard
dichiaro in
about that?
arresto. Venga qui.
I guess so. Seems a little too good to be true. One of a kind murder weapon, bought locally
porca di
using a
quella.
real name. If Schroeder's our shooter, he's no criminal
Oh,
mastermind.
ma dove cazzo va sto
Art.
coso?
That's why they get caught. 2 out of every 3 crimes are done on impulse.
Oh, la musica è troppo alta. E che cazzo. Audio. Madonna santa.
Another fact from the Phelps Encyclopedia of Thin Air. You really are full of it.
Toglietevi, non vedete che devo svolgere un'indagine, toglietevi. No!
Damn it, Cole!
Stavo guidando così bene. Oh no. Andiamo a piedi, Houston. No, non è qua. È tolto. No, qua, è qua. Quindi? Non ho capito un cazzo. Che è successo? Non ho capito niente, che è successo? Intuito. Obiettivo del carico. No, no, no. Indaga l'appartamento. Oh, che palle. Obiettivi automaticamente completati. Nah. Quindi che devo fare? Dopo attendere riflessione, sparatore con feriti, all'angolo. Industriale, postino di magazzini. Un ID. Ma non fa un cazzo, che devo fare mo? Luoghi. Appartamento di questo. Appartamento. E beh. E dove? Come da... Bisogna dare il buon esempio, quindi ho parcheggiato benissimo. È qua l'appartamento. Houston, e che cazzo? E di qualcosa ogni tanto. Ah. Cosa? Ah, eccolo, è qui. Schroeder.
Apartment 2.
Dottor Schroeder è qui. Era il 2, sì.
What do you guys want?
I'm Officer Cole Phelps. This is Officer Dunn, Wilshire Division. You're the owner of a Smith & Wesson Model 27, nickel-plated with pearl grips?
I might be. What of it?
Then you'll be surprised to know that Scooter Payton was murdered tonight with your gun.
You're out of your mind. Scooter? He works for me. I have that gun here in my drawer.
Prendilo. Dove sta?
What the fuck is going on here?
You're under arrest, Schroeder. Cuff him, Ralph.
No way. You're not taking me down for this.
Wait.
You ready, tough guy? Huh? Quit prancing around.
Quando ero ragazzino giocavo ai giochi di box. Tieni.
You started.
Oh! E tirare un cazzo di pugno. La prossima volta ti picchio,
Ralph, you all right?
I'm fine. I hardly felt it. He's lucky he caught me off guard.
Keep an eye on him, Ralph. I'm gonna take a look around.
Il cappello. Ecco, prima cosa il cappello. Allora. Sono tutti appuntamenti, no?
List of names and a series of numbers. Floyd Rose's name is in this book.
Phelps, we can come out of this all bright and shiny with a commendation. Or stick our schlongs in a hornet's nest. Call it in, partner. And leave the book where you found it.
Mi è un cacasotto questo, Si può fare niente con lui.
Badge 1247.
Prende pure i pugni in faccia. Ah, mo c'ha i ricordi lui.
You dumb fucking sons of bitches, get in this line now before I lose my temper.
Excuse me, Sergeant, but...
Excuse me? Fuck you. You say another word and I'll break your fucking head and have you in the brig.
Some of us are here for...
I know why you're here, asswipe. I'm having a bad day, Private. Some people don't seem to want to get on this bus.
Didn't ask for your help.
He didn't ask for your help. Can you believe this guy? Who are you two? Abbott and Costello?
We're here for OCS, Sergeant.
So it's the three fucking stooges and you're here for OCS. God help this fucking country and the USMC. The Japanese will do the world a favor and kill you quickly. All three of you are on report. What are your fucking names?
Phelps.
Kelso.
Merrill.
Any other gentlemen for OCS? OCS is at Elliott. You take the Camp Elliott bus over there. This bus is for MCRD. This bus is for men who want to fight.
Sì, con i coglioni come lui. I coglioni combattono come fa lui. Pacific Electric.
Well, you picked the right place, Cole. A city that needed an honest cop like a thirsty man needed water. You'd heard the stories, but you weren't interested. You were here to fight the good fight, solve cases, right wrongs. The force is like politics. There's no sitting on the
Non si può restare
fence.
neutrale, si deve
You
per
have
forza
to
scegliere
choose
una
sides.
fazione.
A
Una
brown
busta di
paper
carta
envelope
marrone
or a Greyhound ticket to
o un
Palookaville.
biglietto di grain
It could
vabbè.
only ever end.
E mettete più
All
piani
units, still in
soprattutto.
progress and shots fired at Westlake Savings and Loan, 1415 West 3rd Street. Unit to handle identify code 3.
Ci penso io e Houston
We'll
qui.
take that. It's only a couple blocks from
14
here.
Adam calling KGPL. We'll handle the 211.
Roger that, 14 Adam. Be advised, suspects are armed and dangerous.
Roger, KGPL. 14 Adam en route.
Houston, abbiamo un problema.
Make it quick, you guys. The cops are here. We gotta move it.
Ah, qui c'è la rapina in banca. Oh, che fa? Oh,
Find some cover.
dove stanno?
Give it up, Chuck.
carica.
Getting hammered here, Phelps. Try for the front.
Phelps.
We
Vieni
don't know
qua,
how many
Phelps.
are in there. Take it slow. Backup will be here soon.
Dov'è
That's
Phelps?
it? We got them all? I think we got them, Cole.
Entrate, sono morti
Should be all
tutti, ormai, li
clear.
ho ammazzati tutti.
Lieutenant Hopkins says anytime you reach for the shotguns, you're either going to end up dead or wearing a citation. So I guess...
It's okay, Ralph. You did well in there. Glad you had my back.
Voglio.
Man couldn't ask for a
Col
better
plate mi ha coperto le spalle. Ma va. Altri ricordi.
This kind of opportunity comes along once in a lifetime, Hank. I have to grasp it.
You have to survive it first, Cole. Here are the veterans. The Japs love to shoot officers.
If I can make a name for myself in this war, my future...
Thinking of taking on a company of the Emperor's finest single-handed? You don't seem the Sergeant York type to me.
When I need your opinion, Kelso, I'll ask for it.
They talk about officers like you in boot camp, Cole. They call it the Custer syndrome. Guys who go around dreaming of fame and glory and getting all of their men killed in the process.
Our duty is to lead, Kelso.
And their duty is to die for your wonderful future?
Ha ragione, comunque.
Cole Phelps and Jack Kelso. With some people, it's as simple as chemistry. Two guys who should have been friends, but their personalities got in the way. Phelps, a good guy, wound way too tight. And Kelso, a quiet man who could never walk away from a fight.
Well, it's a shame you don't like to talk about it, Cole.
Ralph, friends who want to stay friends don't discuss religion or politics. And in my case, you can add the war to that.
I know that bum. Wendell Bowers. I put him away before. He jumped parole. Get after him, Phelps. I'll head him off in the car.
Wendell Bowers! Stop! LAPD! You can go screw
Fermati, pelato!
Why, you! Watch it! He's hiding in the alley!
Venga qui! Pomodoro pelato che non è alto, venga qui!
Bowers! Hold it right there! Stop now or I
Oh,
will
Bowers,
shoot!
è fermo.
I won't tell you again, Wendell. You don't want to do this, Wendell. Get down from there right now.
Give it up, Wendell!
Stay the hell away from me!
Beh, non ti permetti.
You've got to be kidding.
You fucking asked for it. There's no way I'm going back inside. I've done my time.
It's over, Bowers!
You assholes already screwed me once.
Fermati, Brower.
Give it up, Bowers! There's nowhere left to go!
Browser, fermati.
Looks like we've got the place to ourselves.
Tieni. Tieni, pelato. Pelato.
What you doing, Wendell?
A posto.
Your parole officer's feeling lonely.
Troppo forte quel
He's got a
pugno.
hole in his life for an asshole like you. You can make it up to him in 10 years' time. Watch your head. This hump will be back in the Iron Hotel by tomorrow
E
night.
stai zitto.
Nice work, Cole. You run track in high school?
A parte che l'ho preso io, poi se la vanta lui, non ho capito il perché.
Part of the tradition of the Marine Corps and being an officer in the Marine Corps is the ability to make tough decisions. The right decision is not always the popular one. The right decision will get the men you care about killed. These ratings and your ability to give them frankly and truthfully directly affect your chances of successfully becoming a Marine officer. Candidate Phelps, you have the floor. Esprit de Corps, Merrill, 10. Franklin, 8. Weiss, 8. Donahoe, 6. Kowalski, 6. Hudson, 5. Kelso, 2. Leadership, Donahoe, 8. Franklin, 7. Merrill, 6. Kowalski, 6. Weiss, 5. Hudson, 5. Kelso, 1. Candidate Kelso!
I'm sorry, Captain, but I joined the Marine Corps to fight the enemy, not get involved in this schoolboy chicken shit.
Kelso, in my office, now!
For every cop, there's the case that makes you. Gives you that leg up. Gets you recognized as the shining new star of the squad. The case that you solve that shows that you have the gumption, the gung-ho, the get up and go to make you stand out from your average rank-and-file patrolman. This could be the
Io
one.
mi sa che devo cambiare il fatto. Allora, prima cosa, visuale, no? Automatica, scorsa, indietro. Gameplay. Segnale indizi, sì. Musica dell'indagine, sì. Normali, rido. Ah, sta già estesa. Sottotitoli, sì. È un po' questa. Ah, era già estesa la ho portato un po' la luminosità, scusate, ma io sono ciecato. Non so se in live si vede troppo luminoso.
Has anyone called an ambulance?
We've called an ambulance and the police, but I'm afraid he's dead.
Okay, stand further back and move along. It's your choice, but make it quick, people.
Hey, Cole. You got here quick.
My beat crosses 7th Street.
Okay. You're first reporting then. We'll get a perimeter going and move the crowd on. You better see what you can find out before the homicide
Tutto quello che
dicks
poi
show up.
arrivano i cazzoni
I'll be with you in a
dell'omicidio.
moment.
Broad daylight.
Girati.
Crowded street.
Morto che non
I've
sei
seen
altro.
everything.
Allora.
Everybody stay back.
Qui.
Let us do our job.
E c'è. Strenuous Lake. Pagamenti effettuati. Numero scontrino montare saldo ricevuto da. Pagamento a rate 01786. 01786, sì, dico bene. Il 20 gennaio del 46. Ma ormai è andata in prescrizione.
Receipt. Pearl earrings. Made out to Bank of Arcadia.
Vediamo un po'. Le orecchie sono pulite. Anche l'altro orecchio è pulito. Andiamo qua. No, 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 le orecchie. Basta, basta. Andiamo, anelli, c'hai, no? E gira la mano, niente. Ma c'è il sangue. Qua pure. Qui. E gira.
All right. Yes, it's a dead person.
Vabbè. Sembra non ci sia più niente di importante. Comunque. Secondo me è morto, no? Vado ad interrogare.
Make sure we've checked the whole crime scene before questioning the witness.
Ah, devono assicurarci avesse tracciato l'intera area. Allora, qui non si può stare. Perché l'ho deciso io, no? Perché ha suonato? Ah, la pistola, è vero, nel bidone sta. E gira.
FN Browning. Serial number
01138. Potremmo chiedere a un negozio di
I
armi.
need to run it by a gun store.
Eagleson's gun store's a couple blocks from here.
Va bene.
Will this make it into the paper?
Sì. Più o meno. Cosa?
Shell casings. These look like
Una
32s.
32.
Sir, I'm Officer Phelps. What exactly did you see?
I heard the shots. I thought it was a car backfiring. I saw a girl run at the shoe store.
Officer, please tell me what's going on.
Allora, dobbiamo interrogare la testimone oculare che sicuramente è quella
Speak to the witness before homicide arrives, Phelps. If you think she's lying, don't be afraid to get forceful. Verbally, of course. Don't accuse her of anything without proof. Lawyers love that shit. And if you're sure she's straight up, try the general approach. See what you can coax out of her.
Can I help you, sir?
I'm Officer Phelps, miss. I'm here about the shooting. Did you know the victim?
He was my boss.
Signor
Mr. Gage.
Mr. Gage's first name.
Everett.
And you are?
Galleta. Clovis Galleta.
Clovis Galleta. Allora, testimonianza.
Do you think you could tell me exactly what happened, miss?
Potremmi dire
I look around the
esattamente.
shops
Allora,
at
di pranzo faccio un giro nei negozi.
I was in a
Anche oggi lo stavo
store
facendo con il
when
mio capo, il signor
Mr.
Gage, si
Gage,
precipita dentro gridando
my
che sono
boss, bursts in yelling that I'm late on my lunch.
in ritardo.
And?
We came back.
Siamo tornati qui.
I was angry.
Era arrabbiata,
I
camminavo
walked in
davanti.
front. I heard shots.
Dovrei giudicare se dicono il vero
I
o
turned
stanno
and
mentendo.
saw Mr.
Dalle espressioni
Gage
devo
fall.
farlo, guarda. Sta mentendo. No, sta mentendo. Va, va. Se pensi che il testimone stia mentendo e hai le prove, seleziona accusa. 3 per accusare il testimone. No, non voglio accusarlo. Allora, a seconda.
And you don't know who shot Gage or
Non
why?
so perché.
No,
No,
officer.
agente.
A man is dead, Miss Galletta.
Un uomo è
and it's a
morto,
criminal
signora
offense
Galletta,
to
e
lie to a
mentire a un
police
poliziotto è un
officer.
reato. Dovrebbe portarla dentro.
Get out! Get out right now! Send in one of the other policemen if you must, but I won't say another word to you.
Scusa, ma perché sulla seconda ha cancellato già la cosa? Ma questo a me non mi fa interrogare più.
We have the murder weapon?
No murderer. The girl saw it all, but she clammed up on it. We can trace the gun.
Eagleson's gun store's a couple blocks from here.
You thinking what I'm thinking?
Tate, maintain the perimeter.
Allora andiamo al negozio d'armi, quello di prima là. Ma la seconda le si incazza. E vai.
Watch out for the civilian!
Scusate, faccio incazzare, c'è proprio i cazzi alla testa.
What did I tell you about going too hard on the witness? He's a store assistant.
You gonna leave a street light intact on this block?
Is that supposed to be funny?
I'm just saying that sometimes you need to pour some sugar on these broads. A little bedside manner can go a long way.
And since when are you the expert? We got the murder weapon, didn't we?
You shouldn't dole it out if you can't take it, Phelps. She was a looker, though. Tell me I'm wrong.
No wonder you're suddenly so obsessed with bedside manner.
Ma devo arrivarci per forza con la macchina. Dove cazzo è? Ah, ecco.
Officer, what can I do you for?
Officers Phelps and Dunn, sir, Wilshire Division. We need you to trace a serial number.
Sure. What's the make and model?
FN Browning, model 1922. The serial number is 01138.
You don't say. Well, I didn't sell it. Europeans love them, but it's pretty rare you find one over here. Although I did have one in here a couple of weeks back.
Remember the owner?
Yeah, Kalu. Edgar Kalu was his name. Thing looked like he'd never been fired, but he brought it in here for cleaning anyway. Then he bought a box of cartridges and he left.
Do you know where we can find Mr. Kalu?
Told me he was on his lunch break. Said he worked at Hartfield's jewelry store just up on Broadway.
Thanks for your help.
Dove cazzo abbiamo lasciato la macchina, giusto? Nel parcheggio.
He wants a 5-star goddamn wedding.
Ma è sale. Oh! Non sale, sono rimbambito di merda. Oh, ma devi salire. E mai, ma.
Watch it!
Ah, non è qua, scusate.
Careful!
Ok. Ridendo e sterminando sono arrivato, dai.
Officer, can I interest you in a new watch?
Ah, questa è la faccia droghe.
Officer Cole Phelps, are you Edgar Kalu?
No. Mr. Kalu is out back. He said he'd lie down. I'll buzz him for you.
Non è lui, bastardo, vieni qua.
Son of a bitch!
Not a
Go,
loss.
Cole, go!
Oh, e corri.
Hurry, officer! He's getting away!
Vieni qua, Kalu.
Kalu, get back here!
Kalu che non sei altro, vieni qua.
Wait for...
Tolli. No! Ah, non potevo spararlo, non me lo ricordavo sto fatto. Non mi ricordavo proprio sto fatto. Vabbè, dai, non fa niente.
Officer Cole Phelps,
Vabbè,
are
tanto è
you
Kalu,
Edgar
è lui.
Kalu?
No. Mr. Kalu is out back. He said he'd lie down. I'll buzz him for you.
Son of a bitch! Go, Cole, go!
Vieni qua, Kalu. Ah, vaffanculo.
Kalu, get back here!
Fermati, Kalu. Kalu.
Food wasn't great. You're real.
Aspetti.
Too late, Kalu!
Look at all that too.
Fermati. Ti do un pugno la prossima volta, eh. Ti devi fermare prima.
Edgar Kalu, you're under arrest for the murder of Everett Gage.
The case that makes you and the case that breaks you.
Bene, prima di
The
interrogarlo
one you
chiudiamo
never
la live,
saw.
se ne
The
riparlo la
one that
prossima
keeps you
volta.
awake at night. The case that gnaws at your guts and ruins your marriage. The case that keeps you propping up a bar as you relive the what-ifs, the might-have-beens, the half-leads, and the half-truths. The case that other cops murmur about whenever you walk past. The case you never, ever discuss.
God's mill may grind slowly, but it grinds finely, son. I hear it's you who nabbed our malefactor from the shooting yesterday.
Yes, sir.
Then tell me, Boyle, I hear you're quite the climber, a man of initiative. How would you like a chance at smiting this man with the sword of justice?
You're asking me to conduct the interview, sir?
I am, young Phelps. You've only been with us a short time and you've assembled yourself a stellar arrest record. Not to mention the fine work you did in the war, sending heathens back to the hell they came from. But I'm curious as to whether you can turn your hand to interrogation. Takes a certain animal cunning, lad. Do you think you might be ready for that?
Yes, sir. I think I am.
Good man. You need many things for a conviction, young Phelps. A motive, opportunity, hard evidence, and best of all, a confession. If you fail in the former, you can always use a modicum of violence to obtain the latter. How are you feeling, lad?
Fine, sir.
Very good. The evidence is overwhelming. May the cat eat him and the cat be eaten by the devil. Bring me a confession, young Phelps. This is your chance. Don't fail me.
E qui
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
A lawyer can't help you, Mr. Kalu. You shot a man dead in cold.
Perché questi interrogatori a quest'ora non ce la faccio a farlo, perché questo è difficile, sinceramente. Lo riprendo la prossima volta, perché questo è l'interrogatorio più difficile di tutto il gioco, secondo me. Quindi è meglio farlo in un secondo momento. Per oggi la live finisce qui e si chiude veramente qui, non ci saranno altre, quindi riprendiamo domani con Rai sicuramente nel pomeriggio, penso. Ripartiamo forse da farming, GTA non so, forse un po' di Eurotrack, vediamo di fare qualcosina. Dai, ci si ribecca domani, buonanotte a tutti.